Absolutely incredible. I've been looking at audiences from this angle, from this stage, for 50 years. I've never seen such a beautiful audience before in my entire life.
You say that to all audiences?
No. Oh, ye of little faith. For heaven's sakes, hi everybody, welcome to the Mopco Improv Theater. My name is Michael Burns. I gotta tell you, I don't even remember what you bought tickets for, but that's not what you're gonna see. So just like deal with that, okay? I've just had a week. If it could go wrong this week, it has. Our website, we're making some changes, launching this really exciting new website, and it just disappeared, poof. Day upon day upon day, which is like the lifeblood of a business, your website, right? Yeah. It's sort of half back now. If you don't care about a safe site, you can get there. We're very safe, we really are. We're very safe people.
None of my browsers would allow me to go there. I would have been glad to click on.
See, if you were to type in HTTP
okay.
without the S, you could probably get there.
Which one did our credit card payments go to?
That's a different site altogether. We can still take those. We can still, but it's been like that. And then one thing after another. And then tonight, a while back, this was supposed to be Will Hughes' monthly show. So I'm complaining about my week. Will apparently got fired because he yelled at his boss. And he called me up and he said, I can't put this comedy show together tonight. So I said, that's fine, we'll do an improv show. But all of my guys, all my improvisers, except for a couple that you're going to meet in just a moment, had already made other plans for tonight. So
Sort of makes it seem like we don't have anything else to go.
No! No, and this is the perfect time to introduce Walt and Jen. These are very special people, and they show up, man, and they show up, and they're so dedicated, and they're such good friends. These are really good friends of mine. And we decided that we were going to actually do for you tonight in our Act 1 the story of us, the three of us. Now, we are not a menage a trois. I just want to make that clear to everybody. It's not like that. But
It's improv, who knows?
That's right. But I love these two people very much. And we've been working together now for 4 years, right?
It's like 6.
No, it isn't. Can't be 6.
It's definitely not 4.
Well,
Is it a compliment that you think it was shorter?
yeah, it seems like yesterday.
Now, wait a minute.
This place was open. You were never over in the, like when we were in the rehearsal studio on Union.
No.
No. So this place was open, so it's within a 6-year. We've been working together for 5 years.
5. It's 5.
5.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obama was in the White House. I
That
remember because I
seems-
said you reminded me of Barack
That just
Obama
seems
and you didn't know what I
like
was talking about.
such a long time ago. Oh my God.
I don't know, I think you're thinking of the other guy.
At any rate,
Yeah, the guy who's like Barack.
5 years, 3 months, 2 weeks, and an hour and a half ago. Oh, by the way, we're going to be going to these during the course of the evening. We may also ask you to verbally help us out with things. But this card says the, and this card says of, and I'm going to just cut the deck, do it again, cut the deck, do it again. And first time I saw these two, I was sitting in the tea room of despair down on J Street. And that's a tough place to be on a November afternoon, all by yourself. And I'm going to admit that I was really feeling sorry for myself. Because after all, I had ended up in the tea room of despair. And I was just questioning all of my choices. I was questioning, I mean, I probably could have been so many different things. I went into theater. I was questioning that. I was questioning relationships. I was questioning my bank account. I was questioning everything. I wasn't even drinking tea. and then these two people walked in.
I'm not disappointed.
Look, never made a promise to you, so you shouldn't be.
Well, you did say it was a cat tea room of despair, and there aren't any cats here, but I'm not disappointed.
Oh, sorry, don't let me.
It's the president.
No, I get that a lot.
It's
I'm
the,
not.
oh, hey,
I'm not.
I want the Affordable Care Act. It's
No,
not as good as what we
no,
wanted,
but
but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
I
It's
mean,
great,
but-
thank you.
I mean, but
Thank
you
you.
should be ashamed of the people that the drones bombed, but still thank you.
Yeah, I'm really not actually Barack Obama.
What brings you to Schenectady?
I live here.
Barack Obama?
What's you live in Schenectady?
It's like when Clinton went to Harlem. What the fuck? Can I swear in front of her president?
They were
Swear,
they were like so real. You know what I mean? They were so wrong, but they were so real about being wrong that I just like, I don't know if it's love at first sight, I don't know if that's possible, but I felt almost like it was, like love at first sight. No, really, I'm not. My name's Michael. Hi. Michael
Code
Burns.
name.
Hi.
Code name. Got it. I gotta tell you, wherever the Secret Service guys are, they are asleep on the job, because like if I were president, I wouldn't want me near me, and they let me go right up to you.
Right.
I'm not a threat!
Well,
I immediately knew who the smart one was. And that was helpful.
so, sorry we bothered you.
No,
Yeah,
really,
I thought you
really,
were-
no, you guys are having a conversation. I'm just,
You must get that a lot.
I'm just reading this old digest of despair here, so don't
Yeah.
let me interrupt your day anymore.
It's just that I thought there were gonna be cats.
Yeah,
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there used to be.
Oh,
They died.
thanks, Obama.
wow. Is that where the despair comes from, or did they die of despair, or?
I think they died of despair.
Oh,
You know how cats will sit in a warm window?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, they did.
probably not such a good idea.
No, they would just kind of like wallow in the middle of the aisle, and people would come in off the street and like accidentally kick them. They were really horribly despairing cats. Then ultimately, I happened to be here. There was one of them,
Oh, God.
little Rooney.
Oh,
I'll
no.
give it a name.
Yeah, little Rooney. He used to like try to jump up on my, and he couldn't because he was just so full of despair.
Did they serve anything
And I would
stronger?
like pick him up and I'd say, Rooney, oh buddy, how are you? You know? And we had this like thing going on. And then one day I came in and there's Rooney, and I went and it was still. I'm sorry.
That's
So they got rid of the cats.
terrible.
It's good tea here though.
Is it?
Is it?
Lapsang Souchong,
Ooh.
you know, all the classics.
Oh, I like that.
You look like an oolong guy.
I don't know any of those words.
Oolong is a more like normal tea. Your friend, on the other hand, looks more like the exotic type.
Yes.
Yeah.
But sort of again, my I tend towards the Japanese teas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're a little bit more delicate. You know, the
Yeah.
climate there
Yeah.
is just a little bit harsher in certain elevations.
Well,
so
and they
it's-
ferment them to the point where they're actually like
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
that tangy, that
Exactly, it's like wine, you know, it's got
Yeah.
layers. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you have you have a cup of tea, and it has to do with the water that they use, right?
Oh, sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you know, the reason we came here is because I read somewhere
About the temperature of the water and how careful they are.
exactly,
Each
but no,
individual
it's not
time.
just the temperature. It's not just the temperature.
Iced tea is cold.
It's the latitude. You
Right,
sit at
and
the
this
same
is
latitude
exactly
as
42
Japan,
degrees.
exactly. And so yeah,
How do you know that?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
incredible.
I mean, it's okay that there aren't any cats. It's very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. The memories of the cats are still around.
Yeah,
I still have cat hair.
Yeah.
It's hard to get rid of.
yeah.
I
Don't
came in
wanna
with
say
my
anything,
hair
but-
pants
yeah.
because I thought that I would blend in and no one would notice because cats. But they're not.
So I run this improv theater.
I'll be over here.
Shut up,
No, yeah,
shut up.
right up the road. Right up the street.
Who runs an improv theater?
What?
Yeah.
We do improv.
Get out of town.
No, we do.
No, I would have guessed that of you.
Oh.
No, he does too.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah, I meant of you. He was so graceful. We were clearly clicking. And I clearly thought he was an idiot, but he accepted it with grace and kind of good feeling and a friendly, like a truly friendly smile. And I realized it could seem like, I mean, I didn't know what their relationship was. It could even seem as though it was hitting on her, which I was not. I was really interested.
Would you stop with the jealousy? We were just having a nice conversation about tea. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yeah, but he was using. I know what oolong means. I googled it.
Let's go.
I googled it.
It's just tea. Come on, this happens every time we go to a cat cafe where there aren't any cats anymore. You've got to stop.
In order to work on their relationship, Jen and Walt decide to go to the hardware store of full speed ahead.
Let's take this relationship to the next level.
This is a very kinky idea.
Yeah. Well, they have the electric ladder of desire. you know. Oh, and look, there's a furnace that's always lit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know. I just, these things seem kind of corny, you know? I thought we could just sort of like DIY it. Yeah.
Yeah! Did I hear DIY?
Yeah.
Welcome to the hardware store of full speed ahead.
Yeah, it scares me how you came out of that display like that. Like you were there the whole time.
I could stand still for hours on end, brother.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's right, it's what I've been practicing.
So
When you have a hardware store in Schenectady, that's about all you can.
You smell of turpentine and primer.
That's good.
That worries
That's
me.
good. That's what you want.
That can cause brain damage, no.
Too late.
But in a person who is helping us at the hardware store, that's what you want.
So let me get it. Home improvement project. You want to redo the family room.
Well, I want to
Sort of.
do something.
You wanna make a nursery up in that little extra bedroom up there.
Full speed ahead that way.
A new bedroom.
New one there, yeah.
You know, a sanctuary.
Oh, a sauna.
You're getting closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running out of ideas. But I don't think you two are.
Well, we came here for some
A sump pump?
ideas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait
We got
a
some
minute.
great
No,
sump
whoa.
pumps.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sump pump.
We've got the Buzz Lightyear sump pump.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Disney license?
We write the license out for you as soon as you give us the check. No wait.
Well, that's not what. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like now the suction. Like what might that do to the human body?
This is a family show, son, but you bring that home and you can find out.
Don't look at me. That's,
Well, they're good with wet. They're sump pumps.
okay, but that's, it's your idea.
But I thought this was for both of us.
Okay, but one of us, is the giver and one of us is the receiver.
Little lady, did you like Charlotte's Web, that wonderful classic?
Oh, sure, of course. It is.
Of course you did. And the web. Charlotte spun that said some pig.
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah.
Well, these are some pumps.
I'm sure they're very nice.
And
Pumps.
your boyfriend here, I'm assuming that there's a romantic, just sort of shines off of the two of you.
That's sort of what we're trying to work on.
Yeah,
That's the,
it just screams some pump.
he does scream some pump.
I
doesn't
do.
he?
I do. Right in the middle of it, sometimes, like I remember her name, I yell "some pump."
You don't have to tell him everything.
Well, it's my memory sucks, and I have fond memories of hardware. That's what we're here.
Oh, you're gonna need a generator too then.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a DIY fetish. We bring it in.
How about in the back, we got a selection of portable jackhammers.
Oh my God. Can we, before we bring it in the bedroom, I could put masking tape all around her.
Okay, I was just thinking of
Are
like,
you objectifying that wonderful woman
yeah, I
right
was just
there?
thinking of like maybe a clamp, a wrench, so we'll start small.
Clamps?
Clamps, yeah.
Little ones.
Sure.
Okay.
Aisle 3,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I will see you in the car.
I'm not sure that I've improved the tenor of your afternoon.
Yeah, I like a challenge. I like to work uphill.
Tell you what, if you just give me your credit card, you can just come back forth and get everything you need as you need it.
You want me to just give my credit card to you, who I just met, who
Well,
came
just-
out from behind a bunch of
I
like,
was standing still
boxes.
there. That's what I do.
well, you have a name tag on,
That's right.
so.
And I'm proud of that name. That was my daddy's name.
Here's my credit card,
There you go.
just in case. Here's my social security
Social
card.
Security, that's good.
And my driver's
And
license.
your
You might
driver's
need
license.
that.
Very nice, that's good.
Okay.
Is that a current license?
Yes,
Doesn't look like you very much. I guess that proves it is current.
but I gained weight, then I lost weight,
Yeah,
then
that's
I
right.
found it again. Yeah, that's me.
Life is like that.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
just keep track of what you take.
so my, all my information is on there.
Got it.
Okay,
Don't worry about a thing.
okay, small clamps, yeah, small clamps. That might be all I need.
But it may seem as though Walt and Jen were just into cheap thrills. And they're not. These individuals have an understanding of improvisational theater. Oh yeah, improv can be just gaggy, kind of boy prov stuff. I mean, a lot of people who improvise, you spend a lot of your career improvising underneath a monitor that has the baseball game on in a bar where the decibel level is so high you can barely hear yourself think, much less hear what your partner is saying. But these guys, these two, as do I, wanted to make theater, real theater. So we started to get together and talk about what format could we come up with that would just personify the unique chemistry that the three of us found. You remember when we used to meet? We used to meet in the bus station of playfulness there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, those were some good rehearsals. They really were.
Oh, there's another Greyhound pulling in with a. Yeah. This is exciting. Wait, could you repeat that last one?
Aw, now everybody's gonna leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Special in the snack bar.
special at the snack bar.
No, we're here to improvise.
Yeah, but I'm
We're not
hungry.
here to eat.
Before man.
Cheese.
What?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese?
Cottage cheese.
Absolute breast.
Oh no. Hey! Voice from the sky.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh hey!
Hey, you thought it was the big, I'm tricked.
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't the real announcements, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Is that like an audition?
Well, I don't know, no, because I'm auditioning, aren't I auditioning you? Am I auditioning for you? What?
Is there not cottage cheese?
What?
And are you depressed?
Well, usually, but I don't have any, I could get you some cottage. Do you guys want cottage?
Not really, I'm just hungry.
Why don't we just, play a game or something?
Sure.
There was an edge that I liked. I'll get you cottage cheese.
I think we just really came here to practice,
Yeah.
and to get
I will
together.
get you all the cottage cheese you want, buddy.
Look, it was just kind of like small talk. You don't have to get in my face about it.
So you're gonna bring up the cottage cheese, but you don't really want the cottage cheese. I bet you're one of those small curd cottage cheese people, aren't you?
Don't get all like lactose intolerant in my face about it, because you know what? I'm a little loose with the lactose myself. a little liberal.
Freeze, I'm tagging you out.
Okay.
I'm tagging you
I
out.
don't think this is gonna work out. Go ahead, Terry.
Were we doing a thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, we were doing a thing. Come on.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
doing a thing.
Imagine if I had mentioned the weather. You'd be like, I can change the weather for you. And like, you can't. And be
Wow,
like,
you can change the weather? Wow, that's cool.
oh, improvise. Oh, why, yes, I have a weather-o-matic here.
Oh, I have never seen a weather-o-matic before. Can you show it to me?
Sure, it looks like two very small clips. But when you put them together and throw them at, what kind of weather do you
We
want?
tried a series of O-matic formats. None of them really worked all that well.
Hi, good morning to you, miss. I'm the Irish weather guy, weather-o-matic. My brother's patio furniture.
I was gonna say patio furniture. Just slipped it right in there, you know? It's one of the worst and oldest jokes in the world, but you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh out of patio furniture. Gotta love that.
See, somebody honey, they laughed. Oh, is this a thing? Are we doing a thing?
Yeah, you're in a scene. Scene in.
No.
Scene in. Scene in.
I'll let you play with the little clip.
Scene in. Jack.
I'm sorry, we were supposed to go on a world tour with our improv group in Manhattan,
Yeah.
and it fell through, and
Well, they always fall
we
through.
ended up here. It just,
That sort of describes improv.
I know, but it's not usually this depressing, is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, I mean,
I thought the bus station of playfulness was a great place to meet.
it's very nice.
You wanna go to the ball thing again?
The ball pit?
Yeah.
I mean, it reeks of pee always.
It does.
No, I want to perform in a theater, you guys, like an actual theater, you know?
Oh, well, I've got that.
He's doing that joke again.
Yeah.
There's no little. You mean Proctor's? That's big.
No, we used to work at Proctor's, no. But we weren't in the big house, we were in the basement, underneath the box office.
Well, that's the only theater in Schenectady.
No, got a little place called the Mopco, tiny little theater, it used to be a strip club. We had to gut it.
Are you doing a thing now?
No,
Yeah,
I
strip club.
swear to God, you guys, that's real. I just thought, I felt weird because I really wanted to work something up with you guys, but I thought there would be like this power dynamic if I'm like the theater owner and I say come, like you said audition, I got weirded out just now, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, but you have a theater,
I do.
so let's just go there and do
Wow.
improv there at the theater,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of puzzled how you thought that a strip club would do worse than improv theater in
They're
Schenectady.
remarkably similar, they are. The thing is that when we bought the bill, it was all like, it was Pepto-Bismol pink, mirrors, and mold. So we had to gut it completely,
Wow.
yeah. And we went with more traditional, like Black Box Theater. kind of
Okay.
thing.
That sounds
You
great.
guys wanna see it?
Yes!
Sure, I would love to.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So. Yeah, it's through here.
All right. Hey, is all this glitter left over from when it was a different thing?
No, that's from, we let a drag show in for, it's right in here.
Okay.
Come on in. So this is it.
Ow.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, this is not like an ocean improved environment.
It's a little dark in here, because, you know,
Oh my God, this is so cool.
it's kind of my dream.
Wow.
I can't believe this is in Schenectady.
Yeah?
Are you dreaming?
Ow! No, because I'm not usually this pissed off when I'm dreaming. Ow. She actually slapped me. She slapped
Do you
me.
mind if I go up?
No, come on, that's what it's for.
Why did you think it was so
What's
fucking
for?
funny?
say?
Yeah.
What?
You laughed because she hit me.
Slapstick.
Oh, you like slapstick?
No,
You sure?
I'm above that,
Yeah?
but it's funny.
Oh yeah, you know I got here's a
You
little
know what I mean?
a tiny clip on your lip.
Oh!
Yeah! Oh! Look at that, I still got
Why
it.
do you carry those things around with you wherever you
I thought you were into women. I bought it.
Not
About
here.
Did you get that at the hardware store full speed ahead?
I did.
You guys are kinky, wow.
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh. Yeah.
So you get people out here. in
Not
the
many.
States.
It's kind of a, it's a refined date, we're trying. Yeah,
Well, not everybody appreciates.
right,
Improv,
improv is a weird
right.
niche art form, I mean,
Yeah.
you guys know that.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
you have to be an intelligent person in order to appreciate it.
Exactly,
You know, you have to be
exactly.
a little worldly and game and open for adventure.
And
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw you guys, I said, I wanna work with these two, I wanna do their thing, like, right? All we need is a format, we just gotta figure, like, it's ours, it's our format,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we'll develop it.
Ooh, we could do a thing where we're a bunch of friends that share an apartment in Manhattan, right? And we have adventures. One guy might bring a monkey in for and then
Stop.
what?
All the time.
All the time. All the time. This is serious. We have to come up with a
That's
show.
great.
Come on.
Could I have 2 letters of the alphabet, please? W?
P.
P. I think we should just brainstorm formats,
Okay.
All right.
all right? Like, ooh,
What?
yes.
What?
Wiggle party.
Mm.
It's like a long form, okay, where we're placed in these really, really serious situations, but we wiggle.
You mean like physically or?
All sorts of ways.
Oh.
Any way you can apply the word wiggle, that's part of the whole thing.
Well, what if we took a different art form and spun it on its head? What if we did wordy pantomime?
Ooh.
Where like you're a mime, but like you're intentionally really terrible at it, and you have to tell them what you're doing while you're doing it because it's awful and it's funny because it's ironic.
It's funny.
Like, look, I'm behind the walls. Oh no, my hands are sliding on it, but it's not really there. But is it?
That could develop to the point where it was like, I'm in a tug of war, you're not moving at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of something that was maybe like a little more edgy, like social commentary.
Like what?
Like maybe we'd call it like White Peter. And it's basically where it's
That sounds
too
racist.
hot. It's too, no, the whole point is that it's anti-racist, but it's
It also sounds sexual.
Things
false
could be-
irony and
Things can be misconstrued.
yeah. Well, that's we would play with
You
that.
Big value of mine is you always ask the audience.
Okay, sure.
So, wiggle party, by your applause, if that's the format,
Wiggle.
1,
Okay.
2, thank you.
White part.
Uh,
Wordy pantomime.
or
White Peter.
a smattering of polite
Yeah,
applause.
it's too far out there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
So
like
it's-
the 11 o'clock show. It
So
would be
it's
good for that.
wordy pants mime.
You could put a pants in there if it makes you happy.
Isn't that what you said?
No, I said wordy. Just wordy.
Did you
It's
not say
simple.
wordy pants?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you through this door. Hang on. Knock, knock! Knock, knock!
Oh, wait a
On the
minute.
door!
I'll walk over and open it for you.
I'm turning the handle, but it won't open!
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh no!
Suddenly,
I let
opens.
go! I'm really actually here! Oh! Why is there a table? That's stupid!
Look out! I've got a lion.
Oh no! An actual lion! On the end of this rope! This rope!
to pick up this big axe and cut the rope.
Okay.
Oh, the lion! It's loose!
Oh, look at him running
Oh,
around.
it knocked the table over!
No.
Oh!
I'm gonna climb this ladder and get away from it!
Good
One
idea.
round, 2 rounds,
Behind you.
3. Oh, you're down there! It looks like we're side by side, we're not!
I'm hiding in this closet.
I know. I've got a gun downstairs. I'll go get it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, good, a Kevlar vest.
I'll walk across this thin wire in your high ceiling apartment
Guys,
and get this.
guys.
What?
What? Do you feel like it's working? I know. I just think it's maybe a little, I don't know. You can get off the tightrope.
I can't.
Get-
No, like it's real. Like I method. I visualize. This is all very real to me.
Just put on the fireman's helmet.
Sure. You put on the fireman's helmet.
Yes.
Here's the balls from the sticky ball pit. Just jump into that. You'll be okay.
Whee! You could smell the urine. It's from the ball pit. That's the kid thing.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
It's
I don't like it, to be honest.
I mean, we didn't even use real props, so it's highbrow. Nobody understands it. It's art.
Point taken.
I think we could just do something that's a little bit more, theatrical. Right?
You know, nothing is quite so theatrical as television.
Yes.
Television
There's nothing more
is
theatrical
really
than
theatrical.
television.
Like a group of friends who they rent an apartment together. They go to the coffee shop a lot, and
You're doing that on purpose, right?
yes,
Does it get you a lot of mileage in some circles?
no.
God knows why you keep doing it.
One day it'll work, and then it'll be like, I told you.
It's like you're stuck in a loop. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. You're stuck in a loop. It's like the Twilight Zone.
What did you say?
I think he bit his tongue.
Did you say the Twilight Zip?
Yeah. The Twilight Six.
Twilight's this.
Twilight, no.
It's a sitcom about the wacky
No,
couple, the
no,
Twilightses.
no, I was
Edna
kidding.
and
No.
Peter Twilightses.
I was kidding.
But then they get, and they...
Okay, let's see that. Episode 47.
Of what? The
The
Twilight?
Twilightses.
Vampires? What are we doing?
Let's go.
Honey, I'm home.
You're honey.
I'm Peter Twilightses.
Hi, honey. I'm so tired. I can't even get out of my chair.
Oh, dear, I had to go to work today, and I entered a dimension of sight and sound and of mind.
See, this isn't. It's like it's in the wrong place. It's
Yeah.
like it's in another
I feel
dimension.
that we're close.
There was something about that other dimension that I liked.
Yeah. What did you say? Dimension of sight?
And sound.
Sound.
I mean, it was gold. It was like sterling silver. Sterling something.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, the other's gold. It's a Girl Scout thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I always scare them and take the cookies that they drop.
That's not nice.
No, but it's cheap.
What's taken? Another.
What about, okay, what about a show?
Mm-hmm.
Just hear me out,
Okay.
all right? I know this sounds crazy, but it's a show where, like, you just see ordinary people, and then something strange happens.
Like Trump gets elected.
Yeah, exactly. And then you see kind of how this strange story unravels, just sort of like,
And sometimes it like ends not happily, like they're stuck in this weird.
sometimes, yeah. So, yeah, sometimes. sometimes it's just unexplained, and sometimes everybody lives happily ever after. Oh, and there's stars. There's huge stars involved. Could we get
Are
stars?
you talking, wait a minute, stars? Are you talking about like the sky?
No, I mean
Or-
like celebrities.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be awesome if it was some of those classic golden era television
Oh my
stars,
God.
like Carol Burnett.
Oh.
Yeah, the kids are really into that now. Like they love Jack Klugman.
Yeah.
Bruce
Alice
Meredith.
Savalas,
Yeah,
yeah.
the screen ages are
Yes,
always,
they love
Millennials
it.
love telly.
they do.
Yeah,
I feel like we're close. We're close.
So close.
because we're talking.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a known thing. And we didn't even realize it.
Oh my God, this is like that show.
Dee, dee, dee,
Seinfeld.
Jaws.
dee, dee,
Yeah, Joe. No, wait,
no,
what?
no. Say, do that again.
dee, 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 dee,
Yes, Jaws,
dee,
say it's
No,
Jaws.
that's. But
Oh, it is Seinfeld. That's when Newman's gonna come out.
no, God, do I have to spell it out for you?
Yes.
Yes.
TWILIGHTZONE.
Erotic vampire novels. They glow. Twilight. Yeah.
Z-O-N-E.
What?
Zone.
Can we say it?
No.
We'll get sued.
Yes.
Don't say it.
The estate of Rod Serling, man, they are some vicious mothers.
Don't say it. He was a greedy bastard.
No,
wasn't
No, he was a good man.
Oh.
He was a good
Oh,
man.
Okay.
Rod Serling was a good man.
Yeah, he
When he was a little boy, he used to deliver meat for his parents' meat market, Serling's Meat Market.
Did he
He
really?
really did.
You're in Schenectady?
No, they went to New York.
Binghamton.
Yes, dated my aunt.
Shut up!
Truth.
Rod Serling
Yep.
dated your aunt when he was a little boy.
Not when he was a little boy. I don't know what the, he wasn't that precocious. When he was a teenager.
That's so cool. Did you ever meet
Yeah.
him?
No, I missed him by, that much,
Uh,
which was sad. But really, Cayuga Productions, Sterling's estate, we can't do the Twilight Zone.
Okay, but so you know how they do like improvised Shakespeare and
Spontaneous zone. Spontaneous zone.
light zone. Light zone.
Bright light, remember those
Bright
things?
light,
The bright
yeah.
lights that
Yeah.
you put the pegs in?
Yeah.
Well, what if this was one of those, like right now? Like how would it go?
I made a sailboat.
Well, of course, we would start to argue.
No,
Right.
we wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
No,
we would
no,
argue.
We would work together
We would
collaboratively.
start to
But I'd be-
argue over
I'd be
what
your
to call.
son, and I'd
Just be
just
quiet
be-
for a
I would
minute and
make
let
you
me
things
finish.
with my
You would start to
right
argue over what to call it,
No,
right? And then
we
one
have
of
a
us-
name. We
one
have
of
a
us
name
would
to
go
work
to
with.
storm off and
Oh,
they would
no.
open the door and
I made a wall. Nobody could get in or out because of
Guys.
the wall I made with my bright lights.
guys,
What's going on?
we seem to be in a dimensionless void.
And there's a line.
A dimensionless void?
Look out the door.
I
There's
just
a
think it's
lion.
because the audience is
There's
following.
a lion in the dimensionless void. And he eats angry daddies.
What the hell was that? Ah! 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 This is not a pantomime lion this time!
Stop the lion!
Ah!
I'm sorry, Mommy, I can't stop it.
Oh, this, no! Ah! See, nobody ever get eaten by a lion in Seinfeld. Let's go back to that one. Ah!
There's a big rain cloud and it's making the lion wet and the lion's running away.
Oh, because cats don't like water? What the?
But he's taking the bottom half of Daddy with
It's
him.
like,
I'd rather die realistically than be saved by something implausible like a wet lion running away.
how did you do that? 1 minute we were arguing about the name of the format.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
We were talking about it and I said bright light. And then I had this bright light, which is a toy I always wanted, when I was a kid, but never got, because my cheapskate parents wouldn't get me one.
Where did that come from?
Because they used to get me like mittens and shit. You know,
You got mittens?
and like paper doll books. You know what it's like to be an 11-year-old boy and get paper doll books?
No wonder you were in the tea party of despair.
So, here,
There's something about this, what is it called? Bright light? Light
that was the
bright?
name of the toy, Light Bright.
There's something
Light Bright,
about
Light Bright.
Light bright, yeah, light bright.
The Light Bright Zone.
Yeah, I think you're in it right now.
But that's another copyright.
What could we find that sounds like that does the same thing,
Okay,
and
what's
lights up the
What's
night?
the bottom line? What's the bottom line? The bottom line is terror. It's like when you're a little kid
Huh?
Yeah.
and there's a monster under the bed.
I had one.
Of course you do.
No, really.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, really, really.
No, I really know.
Yeah.
I know. I had a whole family. It was-
Like, I just had one when it was big.
No, I had this
So
wonderful
big.
family. They were kind and
Oh,
they were wonderful and they were reassuring and they were great. They wanted to drag me down into a pit. It looked a lot like the Catholic Church that we attended.
I told you we should have done White Peter.
But I grew out of that. But the point was terror, because I imagined this perfect family and then it turned to terror. They wanted to take me and drag me down into this pit. It was like I was looking at St. John the Evangelist Church from the top and it was all dark instead of light and they wanted to drag me down in there and it was terrifying
That makes such a good improv show.
and it was dark.
In the pit?
Everywhere. And I was only 6, I think, or 5. About long as we've been working together.
Yeah, yeah.
All I needed was just a source of light.
To light up the night.
It's a little, just a little,
A little light,
Light in
to
your
night,
room.
light up the night.
yeah, give you a
A
little glimmer.
glimmer light.
Yeah, a glimmer light, the glimmer light zone.
Oh, so it's
Glimmer
fabulous.
glass would sue us.
Oh.
They're not that far away. Frickin' opera people. A little light to light up the night. Like the Twilight Zone. Little kid needs a little light to light up the night.
I got nothing, sorry.
Little kid isn't too bright, so he needs a little light that doesn't have to be too bright to light up the night.
It's-
Night. Light. So,
Sorry, I guess we'll just have to.
where'd everything go? We were at the theater.
Oh, crap. Look at the ceiling.
I'm seeing it.
Those are your initials.
Glowing.
Didn't you say that when you were a little kid, you carved your initials underneath your bed?
Yeah.
We are underneath your bed,
Shit.
Michael. We are underneath your little kid bed where the monster family was.
We are the Monster Family. It's 1963, and we're the Monster Family. I don't want to eat a little kid.
You have to grow up big and strong. You have to eat a little kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat a little kid.
Look, you gotta get at least 2 or 3 night terrors under your belt to get into a good school, Jimmy.
Exactly. You can't live here under the bed forever.
Night Terror Light Zone. Night Terror Light Zone.
It's catchy.
Yeah. Light, it's like the lower calorie version.
We'll spell it L-I-T-E.
Yeah. Yeah.
Night Terror Light.
Night
Doesn't scan.
it's kind of.
The Terror Light Zone.
Look, we're thinking too hard. We gotta think about something else. Talk
I mean,
about.
really, all a kid needs, right?
What?
A little compassion, a little love, a stuffed animal, and, maybe a nightlight,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
A what?
a nightlight,
Yeah,
A what?
a night.
a night light.
Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
Night lights.
We should have gotten the cottage cheese when he offered it earlier.
Yes. The night lights on.
Nightlights out.
Oh my god.
Nightlights out. We can do that.
Immediately, we started rehearsing, just the three of us. We would come up with titles, it took us forever, but we'd have titles like the Chapel of Delight and say, no, that's just wrong. The Mountaintop of Zen, getting closer, getting closer. The Coal Mine of Terror. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
We were on to something. I gotta go back, Ma.
Don't go back.
I gotta.
Don't go back, Billy Bob.
Ma, I gotta.
There's something wrong with that coal mine.
Well, yeah, it's killed Daddy and it's killed my brothers.
It's killed everybody in this town. It's just the two of us left. I can't lose you, then I'd be here all by myself.
But we owe so much to the company store,
That's true, we do.
so I gotta work. It's the only choice I have. At first, it was a little heavy-handed.
Yeah.
It wasn't nuanced enough. And you remember we had those arguments about obvious versus nuanced that would go on for like,
God. Yes.
right?
Oh my God, you guys. What time is it?
It's way too late.
Yeah, it's later
Okay,
than you
it's
think.
2 a.m. and we have to go home. Listen, I think we just get a suggestion for a title from the audience.
How about a couple?
You want to get a suggestion from a couple in the audience? That's fine.
No. I mean, it could be from a couple, but I mean, we get a couple suggestions from the audience.
Okay, we'll get a couple
We have to make it
suggestions.
clear that we are not in any way messing with the estate of Rod Serling.
You think we can trust something so important to people just coming in off the street?
That's a fundamental value. Trust your audience, make your partner look good. Don't you remember the handbook?
Well, that's why democracy works so well, is it?
Look,
Hey, let's not go there. We were having such a good time.
All right.
I think, improv audiences are a particular group of people. They're smarter than
They
the
are.
average bear. They're more savvy. They're more interesting.
That's true. Before I did improv, I was in the audience.
Except, well.
Well, there are exceptions. Let's try it. Let's just try it.
We'll get a couple of titles. Okay, we'll get a
And then
couple.
we'll kind of jam on the titles and we'll come up with one out of the couple. You are tired, it is too. Could we please have, just think of some titles that might have been given to one of those classic Twilight Zone episodes back in the 60s? Anything come to mind?
The terror zone.
The Terror Zone, thank you. Anything else?
Well, the spotlight zone.
The Spotlight Zone. That's great. Now, individual episodes didn't always have zone as the second word, although I can understand that it may take so.
What about the spotlight of terror?
Terror in the spotlight.
Or terror in the spotlight?
I'll tell you what, let's get two more.
Okay.
Then we're going to take a very short intermission, and then we're going to do whatever we come up with based on the two more suggestions.
I mean, we could try it.
It's the only way we're going to
I don't know if it's gonna work.
What do you say?
I say as long as I get some of that cottage cheese, I'm good to go.
Small curtain.
I'll deal with it.
Two more titles that might have been Twilight Zone titles.
The longest years.
The Longest Years.
Mm.
One more.
Always there.
Always There. The Longest Years. The Terror Zone. The Spotlight of Terror. The Spotlight Zone. You got all that?
Wasn't there one more?
Did I miss any? We are going to take a very brief intermission and then come back with our memory of that very first Nightlight Zone episode that we did, lo, those many years ago. Thank you. folks, we know what the title will be, but we do need a location for the first scene of the Nightlight Zone. I know we've been
The
relying on
Land
you.
of Oz.
The Land of Oz, boy, I was just gonna say, we've been relying on you too much, but there you came through with the Land of Oz.
We had the basket.
Well, we know what it does. Yeah, we might even use it.
Is that our location?
It's an offer,
Okay, I didn't hear it was the Aspen, so, okay.
and
Location is
Not that many
I
Oz.
think we should do, we're gonna walk through some kind of,
okay.
Okay.
right? Sure. Yeah. Tonight's Nightlight Zone presentation, long shot in the spotlight.
It's a cube! Oh! A cube is coming! Oh, there's a head in it! Oh my god!
You are entering a place where things are different because of chroma key. It's not like most places you hang out, and the technology is still new enough to shock and amaze you. That's right, at the signpost up ahead. It's the Nightlight Zone. How's it hanging, Jerry?
Oh, you know. I don't know how many more pages it's gonna be before the kid and the dog come by.
I got bad news for you. They're still talking to Miss Gulch.
What?
Yeah, they got held up.
Oh.
There was a paper shortage. They couldn't print the first chapter. Big fight about the cover art.
I really, really wish that they had done this actually during tornado season.
I know.
This is hit and
Would have
miss.
been a lot easier. I gotta go pour the water all over myself. Not looking forward to that.
Hey,
Yeah,
maybe the kid will come through and show up and do it for you.
look. This whole thing is a workers of the world commentary on the banking and the capitalist system as... Never mind.
I thought it was more of a reference to the historical nature of the carpetbaggers coming in after the Southern defeat, after the Civil War.
That is one and the same.
Oh, I don't have a brain, you know.
Oz, North Carolina.
What gives? Where is she?
She's late. They
Yeah.
had
She's
production.
late?
Yeah,
Delayed.
supply chain. I know.
So we just supposed to wait
I
here?
don't know. We could play canasta if he could take his arms down, but he can't.
You want to play canasta?
Hey, come on. Let's give him a little rest.
I
Let's
don't.
give him some rest.
I don't know
On
the
head.
rules.
To canasta, because
You know what? You're one of the smartest guys I know. We're not even into the book proper yet. Come on.
All right,
Admit it.
I am tied up here, though. I can't do
I know.
anything about it.
But you got multiple degrees from Stanford, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but you know, it still is pretty. It's demeaning when they ask
Having
me.
multiple degrees, or
Well, having multiple degrees, and then I'm up here with birds landing on me, and you know, I'm going.
well, if you were good at your job, they wouldn't do that, would they?
Ooh, you are such a witch.
No,
Guys?
that's the.
Guys?
What?
Hot air balloon.
It's not supposed to be flying.
It's not supposed to be flying yet. We're not there.
She's leaving. Did she walk by us? She got to the freaking end of the story.
What the hell?
Hey, down! Cut me down! Cut me down! Fire hazard be damned! I'm gonna have a cigarette. Just give me. Come on.
Shit.
Oh, come on, you guys. Oh, no. Look, she's got the oil can. I don't have the oil.
I can't believe that.
I'm still stuck to the post. Come on, hello.
This is a lot for for me, you guys, right? I never had to handle
I don't even know what to
all
do.
of this. What?
I said I don't even know what to do.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're saying.
I said I don't even know what
It's down here?
to do. No.
Where is it?
I don't get out.
I don't know.
I fell on the oil can. It's jamming in a very uncomfortable place.
I gotta go talk to some
Reach
monkeys.
into it. Get the oil can. Get the oil can out.
Let me.
Get the oil can out. By the way, I've never been this close, but these bricks are just gold plated. You can, it cheaped out. You know, just like everywhere else, it went to the lowest bidder.
Scarecrow and Tin Man. Two old friends who've been down the same road one too many times together suddenly find themselves in the middle of a different story. Unequipped with their usual crutches, they're going to have to make their way to the end page in the Nightlight Zone.
So this is what it's like to be in an endless spotlight, is it?
Listen,
Stuck here.
listen, Billy.
Well,
Listen to me.
I can't even move my head to read your lips. You're gonna have to work a little harder.
You're not really a fucking scarecrow. You go who? You go who, guy? Give me the fucking oil can.
Yeah. I got news for you. I'm a method performer.
God damn it, give me the fucking oil
The
can.
procedure done involved a lot of straw.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's splattered my knee. That's good.
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
Here.
Hey guys,
Here, huh?
How long have you been watching us?
no, I just came back from the castle.
Yeah.
The monkeys say we're metaphors.
Could you get me the guy oil can, please?
You don't need an oil can.
What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
can just talk.
What?
You can, yes, you can just, you see? You can just talk and you can stand. We're metaphors.
You're not.
Oh, hang on a second. This is private. Oh! Oil can.
Okay.
I don't need it. I don't want it. You don't know where it's been.
I do, you don't want it.
Well,
The hell
We
you mean
we don't need that.
we're metaphors?
We're just metaphors.
I'm not a metaphor, I'm a tin man.
Well, I thought I was a lion wrestling with issues of bravery, but apparently we're just a story.
Well, we're in the book, but that doesn't make us just a story.
No, that does make us just a story. Don't
No,
you understand?
this is the real thing.
I got it all figured out. It's kids today. It's because of the internet and the YouTube and the TikTok. She just sat down and she skipped to the last page, balloon out. That's what happened. She's never gonna come back to this book. It's going to a tag sale, a Goodwill.
Hold on. I think shit, that's Little Debbie.
Who?
The pastry girl. Superficial resemblance.
Oh.
Have a thing going, you and Little Debbie?
No, I thought it was Dorothy.
Oh, yeah.
They
No.
dress very similarly.
No, listen.
Both have
T-Man,
pigtails.
she's gone. She's gone.
Well, now what?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Usually she comes
She
skipping
picks
up,
us
you know,
up,
and
she
we
does
one
it
at a
around, she
time,
goes
and then we
around,
go,
and
we
you
say
get the
goodbye,
courage,
yes.
and I get the heart, and you get the brain, and then they take off forever after.
What are the legal ramifications? Because we are intellectual property. Are we allowed to go out and do something?
Wait a minute, what?
Well, we are.
Jesus H. Christ.
What?
I think.
First I'm a metaphor, now I'm I.O.?
Well, you know, they made the movies. Who has rights? Is it MGM? Are they even a thing anymore?
I.O. is in out. I'm IP.
It doesn't matter. I know who will know. I know who will have
the answers.
The wizard!
Of course the
geez, I'm
wizard!
doing it again,
Oh,
too.
come on.
Of course, obviously.
He just wasn't.
He's a
Oh, yeah.
2-bit con man.
But we don't know that yet.
Right,
We don't know
sorry.
that yet.
Oh.
Just, no, you gotta start thinking, and this is ironic, me telling you, you gotta start thinking outside the box about him, we know it. Why don't we use the information that we have to our advantage?
Okay.
Every time we go through this, I get set on fire. We get pulled apart. You get the monkeys drop you.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All that crap.
Well, I got a little backstory because one part after another, I was a very bad woodsman. I was very bad at it. I kept cutting off different parts of myself and having them replaced with metal.
Yeah, everything I know about my backstory is tied up in that musical. the one that's still playing out there. I can't reference that. Legal issues.
Why the hell did I keep chopping wood?
That's really, I just
And
never
why
really, I
didn't
never
you
really thought about it.
Why didn't you starve to death? Afraid of your own shadow. King of the forest.
I have a confession to make.
Don't tell me you're a vegetarian. I'm gonna be curious.
I
At least you're not a vegan.
No, first of all, I'm not cowardly, okay? I'm just averagely courageous. And secondly, there is a little takeout place over in Munchkin Land that they deliver.
You guys,
Yeah?
it's frickin' silver paint. It's frickin' silver paint.
Stop rubbing it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Well, it itched, which would be a pretty strange thing for Tim to do, so I rubbed it because it itched.
Apparently you're allergic to it too. That looks like psoriasis.
So is this it? Is this the end of our story? That's it? We just now exist in this kind of like mediocre land full of weirdos? That's it?
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
I mean, I'm destined for some kind of greatness.
Exactly. Same.
Hey,
I'm the king of the forest.
all right, listen. We trust each other. We've been through this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
We're a book on a library shelf full of other books nobody's going to read. Let's say we just go through the end of this one into whatever's next on the shelf and just keep going and going until we find the story that we want to be in.
Kind of a long shot, don't you think?
You want to stand out here on a yellow road? Want to wander around with a bunch of unemployed flying monkeys? You know, those guys are scary when they've got nothing to do.
And the trees are drunk. By the
They
way.
are.
They are all. All
A
right.
couple of them got a gig to pose for some Angry Orchard labels.
All right.
Does not work for me, though.
It's, all right.
I unravel. Oh, shit. Okay, no. All right.
We don't have to sing.
We don't
right?
have
We
to
don't
sing,
have
no.
to sing.
We could just-
we could just do it.
We could just walk
Normal
down the
people.
I'll tell
road.
you what, could we do one other thing?
What's that?
We don't have to do the through the scary part and everything.
It's like,
Well,
it's kind of fun though.
let's do what the kid never did. Just screw the road and just take the shortcut.
That's what I'm
it's like
talking about.
27 feet
Right
to that
there.
Emerald City.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Yeah, let me just get you across.
Yeah.
All right. You're out of the way, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Something in the sun, something in the light. Feelings are not important, damn it. I'm telling you. They're not.
Who said that?
I said that.
What do you want?
Tin Man, got to see the wizard, gonna do the thing, ask him the questions, find out you're actually him, do the thing, get him
She's
to...
gone.
Look at you. Yeah, the kid came through here already.
Yeah.
No, I know the kid did.
Well, then don't ring my bell.
Hold on, Jackson.
What?
We have rights too, you know.
Look, you're going off script.
Yes,
That's the whole point.
that is exactly the point.
Could you just open the door, close
Please.
this little window and open the door?
I gotta do the thing where I put the out of order, and then someone mentions NEM, and I cry, I go, oh, I heard the NEM once, blah, 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 and I let you. Can we do the thing? I have one thing to do, and I'm not in the story anymore.
think I stepped in gum.
That's not gum. The flying monkeys have been here.
Ah,
Oh my God, wait, the witch.
she's fine.
What do you mean?
Well, we came to a meeting of the minds.
You and the witch? Serious? Oh
You
my
and the
God.
Oh, ew, ew, ew! I'll let you in. Just stop. Oh, ew, ew! Come on
It's
in.
not like I had a lot of choices. It was that or a munchkin. What? She's fine.
Okay, so, all right.
All right, so
Wait.
thank you. And I want you to think about one thing. Now that your little tiny scene is over, where do you go?
He's gonna start
I
crying.
wanted to mess
I
with you.
know, yeah, I know, you're
That's great. Hey, wizard! Wizard! Maybe he didn't get back. He was in the balloon.
Guys, wait up!
So, he's not here yet.
He's not here yet.
You don't have to
I
talk
don't-
like that.
I'm
Wait
not-
a minute.
Hold on. He didn't get back.
What do you mean?
He
He
took
just-
her in the balloon.
He doesn't actually. Guys, he goes up in the balloon. Then the,
And they end up in Kansas.
well, maybe he left some crap around here that is useful, like the big head
What do you mean
machine.
they end up in Kansas?
Did you? Are you the type that never reads any scenes that you're not in?
Just, you know, I don't have a lot of extra time to read scenes that
Right,
I'm
you
not.
never read.
They end up in Kansas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they go back.
You mean like
Is
right
that-
back at the beginning?
Home, sweet home.
They lose the Technicolor. It's just why I don't know why they love it.
I know.
And none of us are there?
Well, in a different form.
Yeah.
See, we are, in fact, metaphors for these three hapless farmhands who, for some reason, although they're treated terribly in this poor dirt farm in the middle of Kansas, in the middle of the Depression, in the middle of the Dust Bowl, are slavishly devoted to Auntie M and Uncle whatever the hell his name is. There's obviously not enough food for any of them, but they all hang together. They've got pigs. God knows they should slaughter, but they don't.
So you're saying I go from being the king of the forest
To
in
being
this
like
beautiful place,
this gawky ass guy in the Louisville.
in the Dust Bowl?
Yeah, sort of sucks.
All right, I've had it. I'm gonna go to the book next door. I've seen the title. It sounds really beautiful. It's got a very pretty name.
What's the name?
It's called The Shining. That's cool, right? Glamour,
Nice.
glitter. I'm out.
That sounds nice.
I'm out.
Oh, all right.
Apparently, there's a lot of vacancies at this nice hotel.
Good luck.
Poor son of a bitch. I read The Shine.
Oh, is it nice?
Cold, very cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Oh,
Red round,
what?
had to be there.
What? I don't know. You wanna try one of these other books?
Wonderland, forget that shit.
No.
Didn't even have a plot. I mean, at least we had a plot.
Do we though?
Sort of, kind of. There was sort of a lesson. What's the lesson of Alice in Wonderland? Oh, I'm big, I'm small, I'm dead, I'm falling down, tripping my ass off and then nothing.
You just reminded me about something.
What's that?
The poppies.
I can hear them now.
We got poppies.
Are you saying we end our pitiful existence as a couple of addicts in the middle of Afghan poppies that have somehow grown up in this fairy tale land?
Just one.
Oh, that's what they all say.
Just one.
That's what they all say.
Come on, this is
You're
a-
an addictive personality.
This is
you know that?
okay, you're right.
Remember
I
when
am.
you were going to give up antelope?
This is a
Just
very
one.
extreme
Just one.
situation, all right? I'm feeling very anxious about this. We don't know. We've done the same story over and over again for our whole lives, and now suddenly we don't know what comes next. It's like we're improvising.
What do you want to come next? I mean, what do you really want? I think that's our question.
I want to tough it out, sister, mister. I want to stay right here.
See, that's really true to you.
Yeah,
That's like really true to who you really are.
it is. That's, yeah.
And that's what this is about. It's about finding out who we really are, not
Exactly.
the metaphor, not the hapless farmhand.
Exactly.
Not the poor son of a bitch that went off to Jack Nicholson land.
Oh! First the crazed caretaker took an axe and cut my head off and threw it over there. Then he cut my arm off and threw it over here. And then he ripped my leg off and threw it over there.
I think we gotta, you know, we can't just be characters in somebody else's story. We gotta find
can't
out.
just be characters in somebody else. This is about self-actualization.
I think so.
This is about becoming us for real. This is about the transformation of a two-dimensional cartoon into a living, breathing being with hopes and dreams, and I've got 3 grasshoppers in my pocket.
Is that a witch euphemism thing?
She was amazing.
I don't really want to know about
But it was
it.
quite a night, I tell you. No, she's fine. See,
What do you mean, you like,
I mean, what do I really want? I could retreat. I could be a symbol of industrial America, tin, frozen, heartless. I'm comfortable with that. I am. I'm owning it, okay? I'm comfortable with that.
okay, look, I'm not gonna judge.
But it's not what I want.
I'm glad to hear that. Because I was judging, really.
I
I
know.
was a lot, yeah.
But I don't want to be stuck in some dust bowl nonsense either.
No, screw that.
Oh, here's
No.
Luke and Lucky and Googer. Yeah, no. I'm way too metrosexual for that.
I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna figure out how to make this place like a functioning place.
You're tiring me out just looking at you. You can't make this place.
It's-
You can't make this place a functioning place.
No, I think I can.
No,
you know,
you really
I'm
can't.
you know
No.
I'm kind of a monarch,
You're
and
in
so I could just make some rules, some good ones.
You're in a postmodernist deconstructionist.
Hey! Did you say you're a monarch?
Yes.
Well, we represent the lollipop cube, the lollipop cube, the lollipop cube, and in the name of the lollipop cube, we're gonna unionize and bring down the man. Down with the patriarchy! Down with the monarchy! Down with all the anarchies!
Hey!
What?
What the hell are you doing?
Why does he have your axe?
I left it over there. I didn't need it anymore.
The lollipop doesn't do much damage.
Well, neither does that axe. It's just paper mache, Ed.
Well, there's no reason that the power structures that initially existed need to be in place anymore.
No, that's what I'm talking about. We're on the same side, buddy.
We are. So, Eddie, what do you really want?
Well, I want the minimum wage raised to 17 gumdrops an hour.
Fine.
No. That's your slave voice talking.
Well, I mean, if I can speak freely in front of Mr. 1%.
Oh, bite me. 1%.
No, the king here.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I know you're a laborer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seize the means of production with the axe. This is great. You know, land, peace, bread, lollipops, all that.
Look, it's not my fault that I was born into royalty, okay? But I'm trying to do the right thing.
Cry me a river of maple syrup.
I'm trying to do the right thing, okay?
You know, royalty can be renounced.
Yeah.
You could just say no thank you and move to America.
Put your money where your mouth is, big guy.
I would do that. I would do that.
If you could get out of here.
If I could get out of here.
You just want to be a shiny gold brick on a yellow brick road. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Eddie, I want you to try something.
What's that?
Do you remember your real voice?
Did I have a real?
You
Yes.
did, Eddie. before all this madness started.
Me, Representative.
Now,
Me, I'm finding it.
Take- use your
File the other
breath.
bit.
Use
No.
your breath.
breathe,
Breathe
open up,
in your diaphragm.
relax.
Follow the yellow brick.
Ah,
Follow. Follow.
Yep.
Follow your own morality.
yeah.
Follow your own life philosophy that you develop as a person that's not locked into the metaphoric socio-economic writings of somebody who lived and died in another time period. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I had no idea you were a philosopher.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. We're having a meeting right now. You're invited if you want.
Even me?
Look, you renounce the throne. You don't do it, you're not going to be a very popular
I-
guy there.
Yes. What do I have to do? Here, I'll just take off this cape.
Fantastic.
There.
You do that.
Yeah, we're tearing down the Emerald Palace. We're going to turn it into a commune. It's fantastic.
I
Good.
think we're on the right track here.
Yeah, utopia. Everybody does about 4 hours of work a week.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a
We
minute,
all-
you're getting
Just gotta work smart, not hard.
you're getting all dewy-eyed. You don't wanna, it's more than dewy. It's more than 4 hours.
If we all do it, then we all get naked together. We have a great big party. There's no
No.
one to stop us.
See, it's
There's
not-
no
that's not what
rules. There's
freedom
no
is.
laws.
That is not what.
No rules and no laws.
Jeez.
I'm already naked because I'm.
Freedom is order.
You said Dewey?
I did.
Like the number on the binding?
Yeah. Like. Boom. Frank. The Wizard of Oz. Nobody reads that anymore. And furthermore, they're going to be getting rid of these.
Take it out.
Like, I mean, they are getting rid of all of them, but I can't take it out.
Just pull that back out.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Because I know a gal, she's good with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grant it unto you. I'm trying to sound impressive, you know, I'm out of work.
I mean, I don't know what happens when this no longer exists.
I'm pretty sure we'll be here. In some form.
Pretty sure. I don't know if I like those odds.
Are we
but-
ever guaranteed more than right now?
Well, I get, now that they're gone, I guess no.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Right.
was there ever a card catalog in Oz?
You're right.
Dewey. Decimal.
You're this.
System.
You okay if I?
Part of me kind of misses it, but hell yeah. Think we could find some marshmallows?
It's got to be some marshmallows in this place, right?
Well, it's all gonna go up.
Ah,
I mean, it's all just paper and canvas, muslin.
yeah,
wood.
but you know, things gotta change. Things have to change. You know, once you've learned the story and you've done that story and you've learned that lesson, it's time to move on.
Do you have a name?
The.
The
Yeah, the is my first name.
Lion.
Well, Cowardly is my second name, and then.
Your middle name is Cowardly
Yeah.
and your last name is
Yeah.
Lion.
I didn't make it up.
I don't think I have a name.
But when you were that terrible woodsman, you don't remember?
Might have been Smith,
Okay,
which is odd for a woodcutter.
let's go with it. Smith,
I'm Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. Nice to meet you.
The?
Thank you. You know what? Screw that. That's my slave name.
Darn right. Who are you?
Call me Simba.
That has a ring to it.
Doesn't it though?
Something tells me you're going west.
Yeah.
I'm going east.
Okay.
Mr. Smith is going to Washington.
Give him hell.
Somewhere on a bookshelf, there sits a great deal of wisdom that the children of today and tomorrow may overlook. But the lessons and the people and the lives that went into these works, they will live on forever, both in our minds, our hearts, and in the Nightlight Zone.
Well, for better or worse, that's the show, folks. Thank you. I do need to tell you, upstairs we said, okay, no talking animals. And we did. We were going to try to go straight Twilight Zone. I said, let's be naturalistic, realistic. Totally see if we can get that thing going. It is your fault.
I
Thank
know.
you very much.
It's my birthday.
That's right. Oh, happy birthday.
That was probably not the Oz you were expecting, right?
I love this.
Oh, that's great. Well, yeah, and you obviously, if you had a good time, please do tell your friends.
I will.
I know you will, and you do. And we're here doing all sorts of formats. We're teaching classes. We're doing all sorts of great stuff. Could we please give it up for these wonderful people? Run and thank you. We love you all. Thank you. All right.